Hurry up. So let's start with the sides. I'm steaming up some carrots and green beans, making some mashed potatoes. Already got some seasoning in there. And now for the curry. Obviously we're going to have some chopped up chicken, red onion, tomato, that's garlic and ginger, curry powder, olive oil, and we're going to add some liquid. Also we're going to have coconut milk or coconut cream to add, a little more flavor and texture. So let's get this started. Obviously, the first thing you're gonna do is heat up the pan. All right, so now that the pan is heat up, I got it up at medium-high heat. We're gonna add the olive oil. And there's no real measurements to this because the video that I got this recipe from, he just puts it in. He doesn't really give measurements. I'll put the link to the original video. But here we go. So you got the olive oil, and we're going to add red onions. We're going to let that saute for about 5 minutes or so until they're golden brown. And what we're going to add to it is a little salt to get some of the moisture out of the onion. So we're going to do that right now. I'm using sea salt. So we're going to let that saute for a bit. And we'll get into the next step. Next up is the garlic and ginger. They ask for garlic and ginger paste, but if you don't have it, I would say about a tablespoon of each. It's up to your flavoring, but yeah. So that's going to go in next. I'm going to let that cook in for a little bit, and then we'll get into step 3. Now that the onion, the garlic, and ginger has cooked, we're going to add finely diced tomatoes. Again, we're going to just mix it up, keep it moving, and again let it cook for a few minutes before you get into the next step. So I'm going to keep doing this, and we'll get the next step in a minute. Alright, so now that that's kind of reduced down and the tomatoes are all cooked together, now we're going to add the curry powder. And we're going to even let this cook down a little bit to let some of the oils out of the curry powder. And once you do this, you add in the chicken. I'll show that in a minute. The video itself says to brine the chicken. Once again, I didn't get a chance to brine it. But if you have the time to brine your chicken, do so. But I'm gonna do what I can. So I'm gonna let this cook, and I'm gonna add the chicken. I'm gonna just let the oils come out of the seasoning a little bit. And I'll add the chicken right after. Alright, so I didn't show it, but I was sauteing the chicken. It's inside. You don't put no liquid yet. You're going to put a cover on for a minute or two just to let the juices come out and the chicken to cook a little bit more. And then, alright, so now the chicken's a bit more cooked and you see the juices coming out. What we're going to do now is add a little bit of liquid. He says to add some water. He doesn't give any measurement for the water, but I'm going to use chicken stock just because I want a little more flavor. I feel like with the water, it will just dilute it, and I want flavor, So I'm gonna move this around, cooking for another 10 minutes with the lid on. I just took the lid off, mixed it up, and you see it's kind of gotten a little thicker. And now I'm gonna add the coconut milk or the coconut cream. This is just gonna give it obviously a creamier, thicker texture. And so I'm gonna mix it up and I'll show you afterward. Now I don't know if you can see the actual color. Let's see. But it's a nice like yellowish brown, maybe the stereotypical curry color that you might be used to. And that's pretty much it for the curry. I'm gonna put a plate together and you can see it. And yeah, there we go. Normally when I make my curry, I throw my veggies in the pan with the chicken. Just because I like having all the veggies and everything mixed together with the meat. This time I didn't do it because I have a brother that's kind of picky, and you know I actually want him to eat. So this time I didn't. I got everything separated. Here's my peas and carrots. Here's my lovely mashed potatoes. And yeah, so let me get my plate going. I'm gonna start with a nice heaping spoon of mashed potatoes. Move over here. I actually put some yogurt instead of sour cream into my mashed potatoes. Now they're protein potatoes. Got my veggies. I'm gonna take a bunch of this because I love my veggies. And now for the main event. And look at that sauce. Put it right over the veggies and the potatoes. And although I've made this before and I know my family likes it, I'll get their reaction versus getting mine because I already know I'm gonna like it, I'm gonna eat it. So with that, here's my lovely plate. Have some and we'll get those reviews. Alright, look. How is it?
Alright.
You're never enthused, are you?
Huh?
You're never excited, are you? Every time I put the camera on you, ask you how something is. It's alright. It's okay. It's alright.
If it was eggplant today, I'd probably be sending us that this is really good.
No, but is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Every Thursday I think I'm going to make that my cooking vlog. I think I said that in the last cooking vlog. But yeah, I enjoy cooking. I like finding new recipes and trying them, especially if they're healthy and something I've never tried before. So yeah, we're gonna do that. And for now, I'm just gonna end it. Thank you for watching, especially if you made it to the end of the vlog. And I'll see you in the next one. As always, like, love, share, and inspire. And don't forget, love is everything. Much love. Peace.